Okay, so for today's daily, I'm going to make it a little more than a minute because I couldn't actually film what I did today, which was see Harry Potter. So I'm going to review a little bit of Harry Potter. So I hope that's okay. There's be no spoilers and we'll talk about anything. If you've read the books, it doesn't matter anyways. There's nothing. So I actually realized halfway to Tokyo that I hadn't actually seen the first half of Deathly Hallows movie. I didn't want to see it in theaters because I didn't want to wait so long to see it, so I figured I would just watch it on DVD before I got in the theater. We had actually watched a little bit here in Yokohama, but it was on my friend's small laptop in front of her entire family from a distance of, 20 feet, and I really didn't want to sit 20 feet away watching on a laptop. So I listened to it while I was doing work, but I might as well have watched it on my cell phone, better quality, and I can actually see the screen. First thing I must say about movies in Japan is the lack of interest that Japanese people seem to have in watching the film, but the rest of the world seems to laugh during movies. Something funny happens, that's so funny. Everyone laughs. But in Japan, it's more like people sit there and just go during the entire movie. They don't actually seem to laugh. It's really makes it awkward. I'm pretty sure today only the foreigners were the ones laughing, and I didn't actually hear anyone else laughing aside from the foreigners that I was sitting with. One thing I do enjoy about Japanese movies, though, is that the lights stay off until the end of the credits. Personally, I like staying until the end of the credits. I do regardless the lights are on or off. But it's like in Japan, they force you to watch the entire credits, which really kind of makes sense because in a way it is kind of, I guess, respectful towards people that are in the movie. Plus you get to see the names. It's not really a good thing at all, nor does it matter. One thing I really liked about the movie is that it had two endings. Technically, I guess you could say it was two endings. It wasn't like Lord of the Rings where it faded out 7 times and kept going. There was one fade out, came back 19 years later, that scene faded out, it was done. It was over. One thing that I didn't like was, if you've read the book, in the end they go 19 years into the future, which is great because you get to see in a way what happens, except for this was kind of just a quick tidbit. But the thing I didn't like is that they put no effort into the characters 19 years in the future. It was pretty much just seeing Hermione, Ron, everyone looking the exact same, except dressed maybe more maturely, which made them 19 years in the future. Really, the only person that was different was Draco Malfoy. I don't know if he described it in a book, but he had a beard, or a mustache and a beard. He had facial hair. It made it a little, I guess he looked old. Not really. All in all though, the movie was good. I suggest seeing it. I only saw the first half, didn't see the second half. I'm hoping my face isn't blurry at the moment right now. I'm just gonna hold this position. So yeah, go see it. Yeah, peace.